John's Guide Servicing, like a boss. She's touching. He does that again, we're going right in the pit. We are just, we're catching up. We're doing a bunch of other work because we're waiting on some stuff. We're repacking the cylinder for the saw. That's getting work done right now. Then, this is all busted up in here, right there, see? And we're gonna fix that. And that's the culprit right there. That's putting us in a nasty bind. When that hits there, when that comes back and hits that, it pulls up on this and then it breaks all your welds. And it's actually bent that ram. So that'll get fixed. That'll get welded up. She's completely serviced. See that shiny filter in there? Oh yeah, baby. I got the oil change, fuel filters changed, air filters changed, and I gave her a big bath this morning, so we got all nasty and grubby and dirty, but she got all cleaned up. And it's looking good. And then I took and look at this. And look at how clean it is in here. Oh mercy! We need an air filter in here. New car smells, what I'm thinking. You guys seem to like them. And we even got new pads ordered up because obviously they're wore out. So 10,000 hours. But yeah, power washed her, vacuumed her, serviced it. That's got to be changed. I don't know what that is. And maybe you smart people can tell me, but we can't figure that out. We're going to take it off. It's leaking out of the plastic in here. So we'll rip that off. Put a plug in there for now. And then we can get one ordered up. That way, talk to somebody and get the right one coming. For some reason, that's what drains the oil all over the back of this thing. Drives me bonkers. For no reason. So that's a couple things getting fixed. We're fixing stuff up here. This will be fixed. We'll put, we're going to put a bracket around the front of this so those don't get broke off anymore, because every now and then somebody's patience wears thin, mine, and the skidder will need to shove to push me backwards when we're in a nasty swamp hole, and those get dinged off. So come around there, bracket those up. We need to fix that too. And then we're gonna fix, we have a big problem here with that hole being there. If you grab a log with this grapple, a top, and your butt is not perfectly underneath this, say it lands like right in here, it's always tempted to slide up into here, and when it slides up into there, it'll catch up in here. Well, when it catches up in there, your boom's like all the way up in the air, and you can't see it from the cab. And the problem is you don't know where the butt's at because it's stuck in that hole, and with the cylinders on and up in the air and where the cab's placed at, you can't see it. So therefore, it's like next to the chipper, and you don't want it to break off and come down on the chipper, and you don't want it over your cradle in the back because it'll break off and come in the back. You got like a 10-foot slot through here, well, probably 14-foot slot through here that you have to break it off in, and it just gets broke off, and it just irritates you. That's why she's walloped out on one side. So Brian's out back right now with the tractor, and he's getting the steel to shut that off and to fix this, and that'll make a world of difference. That'll make a big difference to have those couple things fixed. Because the hard part is if you look, it's really hard to tell, but that your heel lines up with the back of your saw. It's 16 foot from there, the back of your cradle, to the saw. So 16 foot from here is like right here. And all you have, when you heel out to grab your top off of your saw, all you have is like a couple foot play. You got a couple feet to work in, and that's where the problem happens, is your butt will get stuck up in there, and then it's not easy to get out. And if you're in the wrong situation, you can't get it out, and you just have to snap it off. And a couple times in the last job, I got irritated and broke a couple tops in half, but I don't want to do that anymore. So if we seal that off, we won't have tops. The butt's getting stuck in there and breaking everything. So, yeah, the pin for these two should be here tomorrow. I'm working on that one, and everything's kind of coming along. We haven't put the little block in that goes up there. We can't, obviously, with the cylinders off. So that'll have to wait. But I gave her a clean, and I could have did a little better job, but I started to get wore out. I was soaking wet, and I was covered in junk. But she got a new oil change. She's got new fuel filters. She needs some hydraulic fluid, but we'll wait till we're done with this and pull it out over here to do the servicing of that. But the other thing with that is I got to fix that too, because it's not quite done perfectly. It's got a suction hose right here for your hydraulic fluid, and as you can tell, it goes from like a 3/4 to a 5/8 to a 1/2 inch, and we're gonna fix that so that she's getting maximum volume. You know what I mean? So that's what we're gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do, because right now, because I hate filling up this hydraulic tank because it takes forever. So just keep rolling, everybody. We got her. She's cleaned up, looking like $1 million. So check our plugs here. Everything looks good there. Looking like money, honey. So it's been a good day. We got a lot of other stuff done to it, but that's going to have to get fixed here. And we got her cleaned up. Not really cleaned up, but and we couldn't really get the nut off. We gave her a good college try. And Brian built some incredible tools. This one right there. And it wouldn't budge. So we're gonna just keep rolling, baby.